I know guys who work 7/12s. That's 84 hours a week. They make over $100,000 a year, and somehow they have $0 in the bank. That's not a money problem. It's something nobody tells us when we get into the trades. So let's talk about it. First thing, more money does not fix being broke. It just makes you broke at a bigger number, at a bigger scale. When I made $20 an hour, I told myself, when I hit $30 an hour, it'll be good. Then I hit $30 an hour and I wasn't good. When the money went up, my spending went up as well. New truck, eating out every day, and drinking on the weekends. It happens to a lot of us. We work hard for the money we make, so we feel like we earn the right to spend it. And we did earn the money, but making money and keeping money are two different things. So let's talk about that truck. Every job site has the one guy with an $80,000 truck and nothing in the bank. Let's do the math. Let's say you finance a truck. The payment is about $900 a month, insurance about $250, gas $400. That's about $1,500 a month. That's $18,000 a year just to get a job that already pays you to be there. And here's the hard part. That truck loses value the day you buy it. So you pay top dollars every month for something worth less every month. I'm not saying don't buy a nice truck. I'm saying know what it really costs you. Because that $1,500 a month saved instead over 20 years, that's the difference between retiring and working till your body gives out. Here's one thing nobody wants to hear. If your retirement plan is overtime, you don't have a plan. Overtime feels safe. The check is big, you stack hours, and you feel ahead. But overtime needs two things that you can't control. Your body holding up and the work being there. Watch what happens when the job slows down. Your hours drop from 12 hours to 8 hours a day. That big check you were counting on is not there anymore. That big check you built your life around, it drops 30 to 40% almost overnight. But the truck payment stays, the rent stays as well. Now you can't afford your life without overtime. And that's something that happens to a lot of us. I've seen good men with 20 years in the trades lose their job on Friday with nothing saved on Monday. Not because they were lazy, they work harder than anybody. They just never turn the work into something that lasts. Let me show you another way. Same money, different choices. Say two guys both bring home $6,000 a month after taxes. Guy A spends it all, then a little on credit, saving zero. Guy B takes home the same $6,000, but he saves $600 on autopilot, just 10% of what he makes. He builds an emergency fund first, then he invests. In 1 year, that's $7,200 plus growth. In 10 years, that's over $100,000. Same job, same hours, same checks. The only difference is the one guy paid himself first, 10 right off the top, before he could spend it. Not 30%, not some crazy budget, just 10%. That's $300 a week. A lot of us spend that without thinking. The trick isn't making more. It's catching the money before it's gone. Here's what I wish someone told me sooner. Your body is your business. Every hour you work, you trade your knees, your back, your shoulders for a check. And that's a real trade. And you only have so many of those hours in you. So the goal was never to work forever. The goal is to let work buy you the choices to stop. And that only happens if some of every check makes it past the week. So this week, do one thing, just one thing. Set up an auto transfer, 10% of what you make the day you get paid. Send it to a separate account and you don't touch it. Don't budget, don't think about it, just hide it from yourself. You already do the hard part. You show up, you work your body, you earn it. Now, keep some of it. If this helped, hit subscribe. We're building something for guys like us, the one doing the real work. I'll see you next time. Stay safe out there.